Good morning, everyone. My name is Muniru M.K, and today I'm targeting final year students in universities. Now, I'm talking about your project, how you go about your project. Let's just go straight to the point. Your project consists of chapter 1 to 5 usually, and we're going to look at chapter 1 just about right now. It's mainly the introduction, which consists of your background of the study, your statement of problem, objectives of the study, significance of the study, research questions before significance of the study, and scope and limitation on operational information of terms. So let me just give you a topic for which we can use. Taking a case study of Muniru M.K University here. Let's take a topic: operational problems of library services in Nigerian universities. A case study of Ibrahim Babangida Library in Mautech, Yola. So in your background of the study, since IBB Library is an academic library, you need to give a background about what academic libraries are. Yes, then the next thing is you give a historical background of the IBB library itself. That's what you cover in your background of the study. The services they render there. Generally, the general historical background of IBB library, that's what you cover in your background of the study. Then in your statement of problem, what is obtainable and what is supposed to be. That's the now. For example, if IBB library is supposed to be providing services at optimal, supposed to be providing current awareness services, interlibrary loan services, and all those services supposed to be provided. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have the capacity to provide a service. So that's your statement of problem. This is what is supposed to be, and this is what is obtainable. So the difference between these two is what you state your problem. You base your problem on. Then you go around and build your project about it. After that, you get your objectives of the study. From stating your problems, you get your objectives, which in this case maybe, since we're talking about the operational problems of library services in IBB library, one of the objectives is to identify the causes of these operational problems in the library. Then you identify the effects of these operational problems. Then you identify solutions which will be effectively adopted to provide for these problems in IBB library. Then another thing is the research questions. Your research question is simply twisting the objectives into questions. For example, I said one of it is to identify the causes of operational problems. Now your research question one is going to be, what are the causes of operational problems in IBB library? Then next is going to be, what are the effects of these operational problems on library services in IBB library? Then you also have, what are the solutions to these problems? Next thing is your scope and limitation. Since you're talking about IBB library, your scope is going to be, what you intend to cover is IBB library itself. So then your significance of the study, where, who is going to benefit from the study. That's what the significance is all about. The management are going to benefit, the staff of the library are also going to benefit, and the students are also going to benefit from this, because the management will know places, areas of problem for which they have to key in resources in order to provide quality information services to the academic community. Then the staff will also have a conducive atmosphere to run the activities, and the students, that it will have a direct effect on the academic performance of the students. Then we have your operational definition of terms. You define terms the way they appear in the work. Now, because this is a computer and it's an electronic device, it does input and output. But if you define it in your work as just a device that does inputs, that is how we take it in your work. Now that's about your chapter 1.